What's up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 18 of the Sour Takes podcast. And I'm so excited to record because we haven't recorded in how long has it been?
2 weeks.
Has it been 2 weeks?
Yeah, because last week was the apocalypse.
And then before that, did we record or did we chill?
No, we did record.
Oh, it was a week before that we just chilled and played baseball.
It was like 3 weeks before that because that was the last time we had saw each other before that. Yeah,
we're getting better with this.
We're trying at least.
I said I wanted to set up a schedule to make sure that we're valid and we're good. So
yeah,
should we even say it on air? Or
I mean, I want to say it does seem like we have like a valid schedule for now, but let's take it a couple more weeks, see how solid it goes.
So we're not gonna say it right now, but we have a set day that we're gonna post every day.
Yeah.
And I guess I have to talk to you about content I should do every other day or every day, but maybe every other day. Too much content people get annoyed of.
Yeah, exactly.
Or ignore. But how you been? How you doing?
I've been all right. Can't say much. Just been working my ass off.
No happiness at all?
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I've been so happy.
That's good then.
I mean, happy in the sense where I'm not letting anything bother me. So it's not like I'm happy. I'm just not mad.
I'm not happy. I'm just not depressed, you know?
Exactly. I'm just whatever. We're vibing. We're cruising.
Well, that's still good.
Yeah. How have you been?
I'm okay. I'm trying. I guess in your sense, the same thing. Trying not to let the negative shit get to me.
Yeah.
Because you can sit and complain about all the negative shit in the world you want, but if you're gonna let that affect what you do regularly,
then
this is gonna mess
fucking
up.
point. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Because I can complain about my job as much as I want, but I know my job is giving me money to do the shit that I want to do. Feel me?
Exactly.
For my other goals and shit like that.
I've been working my ass off, bro. I've been I feel like I haven't stopped working in 3 weeks, and then
mic falling down.
I get my daughter this week, and yeah, it is. I get my daughter this weekend.
How is your daughter?
She's good. She's a lot more vocal now.
Does that bug you out?
Huh?
Does that bug you out?
No. I just want to know, when did she gain consciousness?
Maybe when she was born?
No, I mean, when was she aware of her actions? That it's hard to ask them, when have you gained consciousness? Because they don't even know what that word means. But,
can you spell it?
CONS.
Yeah, let's skip it.
Thank you, because I was going to fuck that up.
Yeah, we're thinking about having an adult spelling bee.
Yes, it is something in the works that is... This episode will probably come out before that. So, you guys, if you do listen to this podcast, because we're definitely not going to clip this, that is... You guys are getting a little teaser, a little sneaky peeky.
Ernie trying to spell.
Oh, hell yeah. That's going to be fun. But, yeah, we do have to figure out rules for that, because I want to make it fun.
Yeah, so we'll plan it. We'll make a prize and all that, because people are not going to want to do shit if there's no prize or whatever.
Exactly. But, yeah, we do have a lot of other things that we want to, share with the world, but it's kind of hard, you know? How much can you share before?
I feel like it's better to share when you have. So you're not sharing just a thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sort of how you don't tell people good news until good news is already starting to happen.
Yeah, okay.
Because you feel like you're going to jinx it. Some shit like that.
Oh. Yeah, no. I don't know. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
yeah.
Unless it's solid, don't say anything.
Facts.
But
so last week, we was in the Canadian hot box.
Yeah,
You know what I didn't check?
What?
Never mind, we're good. Yeah, last week we was in the Canadian hot box.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because, dude, what the fuck? That was scary.
Wednesday was cool. Thursday was orange.
No, Wednesday was the day where it was
It was Thursday that was orange outside.
I thought that was Wednesday, dog.
Wednesday was when everything started, and everybody was like, "Oh, it was a little smoky." Then Thursday came up.
Oh shit, yeah.
Everything was orange.
Yeah. That was crazy, bro. Yo, I went out for my lunch break. It's 45 minutes. I went to fucking Subway's, which is a 10-minute drive. I go there. It's not that bad. It's starting to get yellow. For some reason, my Subway sandwich took mad fucking long. And when I left there, dude, it was orange. It wasn't even yellow. It was orange out. And it was concerning and hard to breathe. Every breath just felt spicy. You ever seen that meme? It's why is it spicy? That was literally how it felt to breathe outside.
Literally every photographer, video person took advantage and made a clip of the world is ending.
I saw a bunch of shit like
facts,
that.
But it was smart.
I mean, yeah, you take advantage of a moment that you could probably never afford with SFX, so it happens in real life.
Or just put a light outside your window, but
they don't think. But yeah, you know.
You could just mask your window and make it temperature down, temperature up, temperature up. But yeah, I mean, it was that was wild as hell.
But
everywhere smelled like a badass barbecue.
Yeah, dude, and like, I don't know what it was, but like, obviously it was the air. Like people were fucking stupid on those days. Like I don't know, like people just use less brain cells on those days.
Yeah, we got the Canadian air, so
like the craziest, most strange people were coming into my store that day. It was like, you know those Strangers and Freaks missions on GTA?
Yeah.
It was like that shit. Like I was just doing side quests all day because these random ass people were just coming up to me and asking for help. And it was like sketchy. Like the inside of the store started to get yellow because the automatic doors kept opening and closing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like, and like they weren't closing the store. Everybody was just like, dude, what the fuck is going on? It's hard to breathe in the store, and you got people in the back like busting their asses, unloading trucks and shit.
Yeah.
And it was like, what are we gonna do, bro? But
was it Wednesday that was the worst? I'm trying to think now.
I
think it was Wednesday.
I could have sworn that because that was the reason
started.
why I said that I wasn't gonna come.
Yeah, Tuesday started. Wednesday was wild. Yeah. I remember I went to like the deli to get a sandwich. The deli was so much brighter than outside. It was weird.
Yeah, no, like usually the store with the lights, it's like it's a white light, so everything looks white. But that day, like it was just like a hazy orange.
Facts.
It was so scary.
That was wicked though.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're all good now.
Yeah.
Is like all the smoke like gone, or did it transfer down to lower states? Or did it,
I think it just kept going, but yeah, like what you just you were off that day, right?
Yeah, so I had went to the gym earlier, and then like it just looked crazy outside, and then I ended up just staying inside because I was supposed to go to my friend's house to watch the game that day.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm just chilling in the crib because then the next day Catherine was working remote.
Mm-hmm.
Because the smoke was crazy.
Shut down.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just wicked.
Yeah, it was just a very weird, like once in a lifetime experience.
And people were like making videos outside with like, see, that's the time when you really needed a mask outside. You're not inhaling that shit.
Yeah. No, you know my fucking the mask that I have that we did that one
mask?
photo shoot with.
Yeah.
I brought that. I pulled it out of my trunk, and my coworkers were like, "Yo, what the fuck? You actually have one of those?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro. Like, you don't
Prepared for the worst.
You don't." And they were like, "We don't even have like the N95s anymore." And I was just like, "Sucks for you."
Sucks to suck.
Breathing fresh air and shit. Fuck out of here.
I was just like, I do smoke hookah. I should be alright.
Nah, you know, I'm a dickhead though because like I smoked outside while that shit was like at its worst, and I was just like, and I took one big rip and I almost like coughed a lung out. Like I started like,
but that's hard. You coughing trying to breathe and you're breathing that
yeah, and it's like the air was spicy. I'm crying already, and it's just like, yeah, it was pretty bad. But yeah, that day was something else.
Are you excited to pod?
Hell yeah, dude. I love being here. This is amazing for me.
I'm excited to see. I wish there was like a better way for me to put up our notes because
you don't
because I was looking at like a video of me just doing this.
Yeah.
And I looked like I was just ignoring the shit out of you.
Yeah, I know. But like if they're watching the pod, they know that this is how we like. This is where we write our topics down on
like
our
we don't
phone.
we don't got space for a whiteboard yet. Wait till the things are gonna upgrade soon. Things are gonna upgrade soon.
Just support us a little bit more, donate a little bit of money, and maybe we'll have some nice things, you know? Please,
sir. Please, sir, give me some money. Anything you want to start the conversation for this week?
I did have some topics, but I don't even know if they're like good enough to talk
I'm like
about,
looking at our topics.
Right? Like, some of them are dud. Okay, so I did want to ask because I know, you know how people just put stigmas on something, right? Like Black Air Force Ones.
Okay.
He a thug, right?
It's not really thug. It's just that like you're willing to kill somebody for no reason.
Okay. What's the definition of that? A thug?
I don't know. What's the definition of a thug? Most people would just say a black guy.
That's racial profiling.
There you go.
That's
America.
Not what we're here for.
That's America.
But yeah, so I was thinking about like, I don't know how, but like I just got myself caught up in this idea, and I was like, what is the, no offense, white equivalent of Black Air Force Ones? And I was like, checkered Vans on a white girl. That means she's like she gets around. I didn't want to say the W word. That is not fair. You are lovely women. But yeah. Oh, that was harsh. You put a whole lot of in that whore. But yeah, like the stigma between checkered Vans is that she gets around a lot. And like,
so you're trying to say like what are stigmas with sneakers? Like,
yeah, like firstly,
like white girls in
where the
dirty
fuck
Air
did they
Force
come
Ones?
from, first of all? And like secondly, like what are some of the weird ones that you've heard?
But I guess because you usually see certain situations happen with people in those sneakers.
Yeah, but like how many situations are you gonna see with the same sneakers before it becomes like a coincidence versus the stigma?
The same way how you would talk about females that all they wear is Doc Martens and that they got some shit going wrong in their life.
See, this is what I mean. You got the Doc Marten stigma.
Or you got the white girls that always wear dirty Air Force Ones. Shit like that.
Like, come on, guys. You got okay.
Or the typical white girl shoe when they want to wear that white with the red and blue striped Converse. Shit like that. You know what Converse I'm talking about.
The classic Chuck Taylors, bro.
But it's never the high ones. It's always the low ones.
We did want to ask you guys, or I wanted to ask you guys, like, what other shoe stigmas have you heard? Because that Doc Marten one, I totally forgot about that one, and that was pretty funny. So
there's a girl I dated in my senior year of high school. She wore boots every day.
Like combat boots?
Yeah.
She had daddy issues, right?
Probably. She was ready for war.
But yeah,
like how they stigma on Tim's.
Exactly. See, there's so many, and I can't remember them right now.
But I wonder if that's also just like a New York thing.
I doubt it, because
like,
when
Tim's people equivalent to New York. Black Air Forces people just equivalent to violence.
Yeah. Because when I lived in North Carolina, that was it. Like Black Air Force Ones meant that you was gonna like knock somebody out for fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty insane.
I have a lot of sneakers, so kind of just.
Yeah, all I wear is black Vans. Vans, please sponsor me.
Guys, all they wear is Vans. They got problems.
All I wear is Vans. Like 90% of my wardrobe is Vans, and I love it because it's comfortable.
You don't even skate no more. You're a poser.
Whoa, I still skate, just rarely, and I get tired really quick. I'm old, bro. I do want to get back into it, but like,
it's probably not that you're old. It's just fat.
I'm getting fat shamed.
Yeah, you used to fat shame me when I was younger.
I would always. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I apologize for the bully that I was before, and to anybody who sees this, I apologize.
Because Ernie was the guy with the packs that all the girls like, so he always had to show his packs.
And now I've got nothing.
Beer belly.
Exactly.
And no cardio.
Exactly.
Can't even last a round of sex.
Oh, that's bullshit. I can do at least 2. At least 2. You'll get one good one out of me at minimum.
I sweat too much regardless of the action.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't even get mad about it anymore. Like, ass sweat.
Bro, you kind of just be on top. Yeah.
Nah, like, oh my God, bro. No, I can't.
Yes, you can. You don't got to say names. Just say, come on, go on.
All right. So there's this one time, right?
That's how you peer pressure your friends.
There's this one time I was hitting it, right? And there was like
how were you hitting it?
Well, I was hitting.
No, I mean like I don't mean the strength or the power. I meant like position.
Oh, I don't know the name of it, but she was like laying back and her legs were like, I can't do it.
Missionary?
Oh yeah, missionary. I forgot the name. I'm sorry. I had her in missionary. No AC.
Oh.
Forgot to open the windows.
Oh, it's stinking there.
Smell like sex.
Smell like sweaty feet.
What? No, but there's just like a whole lot of
Clorox
sweat. And yo, I don't know what possessed me, but I like licked her from her under boob to her neck, and she loved it.
That was the saltiest lick of your life.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it tastes kind of good. Yo, okay, but there's
like this.
No, okay, but like, hear me out. In the heat of the moment, your taste buds are different. That was like when that one time that girl spit down my throat. It was in the heat of the moment.
We don't need to keep coming back to this.
No, we need to keep coming back to this because that was the best sex moment of my life.
Yo, we still
this
haven't
is a long topic that we haven't spoken about. Remember we had this question like, what was the best like? When was that moment during sexy time where you felt like you were a god?
I didn't know this was the topic.
This is something that we spoke about in person, but never noted it down, and then I forgot it, and then after that, I started to note it down.
Okay.
So what At
No,
what?
let's continue your conversation.
Nah.
You haven't finished your
I
conversation.
did. I was hitting it. I was busting that shit up, and I licked her from her underboob to her neck. That was
Underboob
it.
sweat crazy.
Ooh, but it tasted so good. It tasted so
was she
good.
a big girl? Was she a
Medium size?
So it was a lot of
a
sweat.
little above average, but like no problem.
So there was enough.
I could still throw her.
There was enough lift off for there to be some sweat there.
Oh, she was
Not
a 34 double D. There was a lot of lift off. There was
Splash.
a whole underboob, bro.
You know when you hold the water in the shower and you go like this?
What is what is your I am a god moment?
When was?
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
Maybe when I was like, does that make you like? Do you feel like that when you get to a point where you gone for too long that it starts to hurt you?
No, it's like that moment that you knew you hit the right button and like you just felt like that guy.
I think it's like probably when I was like off a drink. And like they were finished, I wasn't. But the thing is, like, I start to hurt after a while.
Yeah, no, that's not cool.
Like all the going in and out, it starts to hurt me sometimes.
Did you spit on it?
Don't need to.
But if it's hurting you,
it's just the motion.
The constant friction.
Yeah.
Is this getting graphic? Oh my god, are we gonna get demonetized?
We don't even get monetized.
You never know, man. It could happen overnight. But like, that's it. Like you just got more in you.
What?
You had more in you, like more fight to give, more spirit to go.
I mean, I don't know how to like really talk about this.
Man, fucking rookie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, the time where she spit down my throat. Oh my god. Yo, okay. I've been meaning to go on about this story for a long time now because it was the best time of my life.
Okay.
And oh my Jesus, this. Let me just
get
get to the story.
Is? Like, can you show off camera? Can you just tell me who this is?
It's the one.
Color.
The one.
Color.
Green. Yeah.
Oh, well, you didn't have to say it.
I mean, that's the only one that I like really felt a specific way with.
She watches it, so she's gonna know who.
She completely ignores me now, but we're not going to talk about that.
1 week it was ignored.
I know. We don't need to get there. We don't need to get there. It's fine. Anyways, so yeah, like.
What if a girl don't brush her teeth and she did that to you?
What, spit in my mouth?
You wouldn't even care. You wouldn't even know.
Again, it was the heat of the moment. Can I just get to the story?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Fine. Okay. So it started out with, some cuddles, kissed her on her ear. It was spooning, kissed her ear, kissed her neck. And like get closer, cuddle her, touch her waist. It's a lot of physical rubbing at first. And then
massage that turns into sex.
No, I didn't even do the massage. I didn't need to. And then she like turned around and was just like, "Did you lock the door?" And
locked it as soon as we walked in.
Once you get that question, it's go time. I locked the door so fucking quick and dropped my pants. And I was like, "You ready?" And she's like, "Yeah." Dude, already just wet. So I'm going in there and do a little... Right?
Knock before you enter.
Gotta, let the presence be known. And then I go really slow. Started really slow. It's a missionary. We're going at it. And then she grabs me from like my love handles and pulls me. So that's
a trap right there.
I know it's time to go faster.
Okay.
So I'm hitting it. And it's getting a little hot. And I was like, "You want me to turn on the AC?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Oh, nice." So I'm hitting it. Then she was like, "Okay, let me get on top." Yes. So I lay down.
Score.
And she gets on top. And yo, the hip movements were on point. Yo, I don't know what the fuck. She had the rotations, the angles. She was doing it. And
is this your best sexual experience?
Yes. She was working that dick. And whoa. I was so... It's all in the moment, right? And I'm holding her waist. And I can feel the rotations. And I'm like, yo, this is... I might nut, like, right now. And I thought about it.
Oh, my God. Fuck.
No. I thought about it and I was like, if I nut now, I can go a second round. I'm feeling the momentum. And I was like, nah, I'm going to hold this shit back. Thought about cats and nuns. That's what gets me down. Cats and nuns. I want to know what everybody else's thing is. Everybody has a thing that turns them off. So mine is cats and nuns. And like, I brought it down to like a bearable stiffy, right? And then she's still going. And then I get up to like make out with her. And she...
So one of these.
Yeah, like she's on top already.
When you get up and your legs move up?
Yeah. So I go to like make out with her and stuff. And then she like holds my neck and pushes me down like to lay down again. And like, that got me going. Like goosebumps. And then she's like riding it still, hand on my neck and looking at me. She bites her lip and I looked up at her and I said, spit in my mouth. And I went up like this. And she...
you was a small bird getting fed from his mother right there. Feed me.
Dude, I just rose like that. I didn't even ask her if it was okay. I just said spit in my mouth. And then she grabs me by like my jaw and just goes and lets it drip. And I'm just like, it fell right on my tongue. I swallowed it. And then she said, fuck. And like, that's how I knew she was like on the verge. And then she just kept going. And I'm like, oh yeah, keep going. And then like, I took it into my own hands. I grasped her ass, took her, like spun her around, put her on the bed, held her legs up, and I was just going in. And then she was like trying not to make noise because like her mom's in the next room. And yeah.
Oh, you meant like moments like that? I guess like back scratching or back scratches.
What?
I said those are like the type of moments you meant like something happens. Never mind. Did you finish your story?
No, I'm still going.
Sorry.
So I had her legs in my hands and I'm just railing it. And then like
standing up?
Yeah, I started standing up at this point.
Like that one.
And so like, I was hitting that spot, and I got a little tired. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to get back on the bed. My legs hurt. So I got back in the bed and then I got like on my knees in the bed. And then I told her to like sit on my lap. And then like... I
have a funny question to ask.
So like she sits on me. I give her the reach around and then the other hand on the boob. I'm sorry, at the mic. The other hand on the boob, the reach around, and then I start kissing her neck on the other side. And this is like prime because she's like grabbing my back, grabbing me and like pulling me closer while I'm like hitting it from the back. Oh God, it was... And
should
then
have recorded it.
No, I should have. I definitely should have. And then I'm like looking at myself in the mirror, like doing all these things to her. And I smiled.
You gotta do one of these.
Yo, I looked at myself and I was like, keep it going. And it was like the best sex I've ever had in my life. Hands down. That is going to be a story that I tell my grandsons if I have any.
You know there's going to be a clip, right?
That was a really long clip, and I would hope not.
Oh.
No, we can't.
You put it on the pod, so it's a clip.
Yeah, but we can't clip that. Just let it be part of the pod. Let somebody stumble across the goods.
We'll see.
Come on, man.
Well, I do have a funny question for you.
What's the question?
How do you eat it? Like a sniper or on your knees busted open?
The fuck? What? I'm not supposed to say like a sniper?
How do you eat it? Like if you...
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yo, honestly...
Those are the only two positions. I mean, unless you're sideways, but that kind of starts to hurt after a while.
I like getting suffocated.
Oh, I don't like that.
But okay, but like...
I mean, I don't mind it,
here's
but
the thing. If she's...
I can't move
If she's a little on the heavier side, if she's a little on the heavier side, I'll take a prone. And I'll do a nice little sniper position. Hold the legs up here, and I'll just go ham. The one
but
time,
that'd be the one that squeezed you like this.
Nah, there was one time where I had the doctor's office, the pap smear, and like she had her legs up off the edge of the bed, and I was like on my knees on the edge of the bed, and I was just eating it, and then like her legs kind of did like get close here, and I like. But you know
when you get trapped, you're like.
But they're just feeling it, so they just tense up, and it's just like my tongue isn't going that far. You gotta like turtleneck it
because you kind of. So you never be on your knees busted open.
One time.
How do you feel in that moment?
I felt vulnerable.
Mad air.
I felt the breeze, and then I was like, "No, I gotta change."
Your hole just open.
I gotta change positions.
Your hole is just open to the darkness of the room.
I felt the breeze in the gooch, and then I laid down. That was when I knew sniper was it.
Have you ever moved while doing it?
Oh hell yeah! Sometimes your back starts to hurt when you're arcing it. You're throwing that shit back. It starts to hurt. You got to adjust.
I'm like, yo, I'm not even going.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I caught myself thinking. I was like, damn, yo, this position I'm in right now, very fuckable.
Somebody who walked in angry right now.
I'm going there.
Shut up, boy.
Oh my god! But yeah, ass in the air while eating some pussy.
We never aim for this to be about sex. And
I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's me. I apologize for every time that I've made anything feel sexual.
It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. No. I mean, I guess this would be the last sex question. I don't know if I've asked you this. How do you feel about 6'9"? 69.
I love it.
Do you?
Hell yeah. It's one of my go-tos.
It kind of be like, it starts being a competition to a certain extent.
And I always win.
Facts.
You know what really gets them going?
Alphabet.
Nah. Especially when you're down there and they're busy trying to show you up. Oh, you just stick a finger in the butt? Just lightly.
Well, you scoop it out? That's what you're trying to do.
You just lightly graze your finger across it, but then go for the hole. Like, you just make sure you're eating on the clit, and then you just graze the booty hole, and they get really paranoid. And you'll feel it tense up, and then they'll slow down, and that's how you know you got them to the point where they're feeling more of what you're doing down there. So the idea is to distract the brain from her doing her job and let her know that you're still down there, and she still needs to take the defense. Yeah.
So for people who are virgins, when you have a Ziploc bag and you kind of open it, and you're trying to open the Ziploc bag, it's kind of like that motion. When you got the Ziploc bag, you got to open it to crack it open in the middle. You kind of like slide. No? All right. I'm trying to get the descriptions down.
I've never heard such a more accurate description, though. Like, that's really it. You just got to slide your finger in, let it go in, and then
and then when the Ziploc opens?
Until you feel that opening, and then you'll know. You'll know. I promise you'll know. Damn, this makes me really want to do like a sex ed course now. But like,
I wonder if we probably have to pay, but I wonder if we can find the sex ed person and have like a pod or a video with one and just talk, or someone who's studying sex ed in school.
But nobody really does that.
There's a bunch of people who do.
Yeah, who?
Not that I know personally.
Exactly.
I would do that.
I want to.
You gonna go to school for it?
I see. That's the problem. Money. I don't have the money to go to school.
There's ways around it. I could teach you.
You could teach me how to make money?
I could teach you how to go to school without paying.
The fuck?
Bro.
Tips and tricks.
You got me and you got a master's student. We figured out ways around this shit.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm trying to go back to school, bro.
Bro, you tell her that, she'll be so excited. I promise you tell her that, she'll be the happiest in the world.
I want to be a art teacher with a science, art major, science minor.
Art majors fucking suck.
I know, but like...
It's so much like...
That's why I was thinking science major, art minor. Because it's easier at that point to get a job. But like,
I would say don't do your hobbies as a major, because that's where I fucked up when it came to college.
But as a teacher, I mean, an art teacher, yeah, the job isn't guaranteed. But once you get that slot, you're like held for a while. And I don't mind being like an 80-year-old art teacher. Like I could see that going the long route.
So I think technically maybe I'm allowed to teach about like cameras and shit.
Yeah, you should be.
Like maybe, because I think you probably have to get like a teacher certification. But I'm able to like teach young kids how to use a camera and shit. But that's not what I want to do.
I mean,
fuck them kids. No,
fuck them kids.
Nah, but if you really serious about that, there's ways of getting around at least the first two without having to pay. And
yeah, no, I definitely do want to go back to school.
I promise you, tell her that, she'll be happy. She'll help you out.
We're gonna have to talk after this.
But all right, what's next on the? Did we answer?
What?
Yo, we talked about
that was crazy. How do we go from like
sneakers
shoe stigma
to sex?
Anyways, the next topic that I wanted to talk about was like, what's the most, or it was something that you wrote down. What's the most poverty thing that you've done? Now,
most poverty.
I wanted to ask my own version of that question. What's the cheapest meal you've had?
Cheapest meal I've had. Did like Chef Boyardee count?
Yeah. We're going as low as you can go.
Chef Boyardee with bread and butter.
That's actually kind of sounds good right now.
That's fire.
The fuck?
The always cheap and easy one is the rice with egg.
Damn, that's really cheap because that's stuff you should have at home.
Yeah. Well, you meant like buying a cheap meal?
Yeah, like you go to the deli for a 5-minute meal. What are you getting, and how cheap is it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe those burgers they would have where all the cold cuts were that you just buy and they put in the microwave.
Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't had one of those in so long.
I wouldn't want one of those.
Oh, those are pretty good though.
You should not be warming up a patty with bread on it.
Yeah, no, that it used to be like really nasty, but like still, it was kind of good.
Yeah.
But my cheapest meal was like $2.85.
Is this recent that you know the price?
Fuck no, it was just $2.89. Okay, yeah, $2.89. I remembered it because I paid cash and I only had $5 in my pocket. I bought in Arizona ramen.
You talked about this in the last.
And a can of sachichas.
Yeah, you talked about this on the episode I just
It was
edited.
one of my brokest meals ever, and that shit was so fucking good. I'm not like, don't hate me. That shit was delicious. But that could be my child's appetite. Ooh, excuse me, I got the hiccups.
Don't throw up on the mic. Ernie, right? So this is one of the things that I didn't write in our shared notes, right?
I
want to test you on something. If I can find it on my phone.
Fuck.
All right. So a lot of times on this pod, we even had a clip that went viral about it. It's all about race, right? And you claim to be a white guy. I consider you more Spanish than white, more than anything. But I found something on BuzzFeed, and it's sort of like a quiz. And it's like how stereotypical black was your childhood? Now, with you not being black, I just wonder what your answers would be.
Damn. This is actually kind of good.
So, do you want to take this quiz?
Yeah.
It has a few. Let me see how many. Like 12 questions.
Yeah, why not?
All right, you ready?
Live on the pod.
You ask your mom for McDonald's. What is her reply?
There's food at home.
But there's 3 answers.
Oh, okay.
Number 1 is, yeah, sure, sweetie. Number 2 is, do you have McDonald's money? Number 3 is, there's rice at home.
Do you have McDonald's money?
All right. I could tell black people did not take these quiz because the most votes was on
bro.
There's rice at home. That is true. Well, there's rice at home. I feel like that's more Spanish.
Yeah. Definitely more Spanish.
Your mom said that? What? There's rice at home?
No, she would say, do you have McDonald's money?
Oh.
So maybe is it switched?
I don't know. I mean, white people eat rice.
Always says, black moms be like, do you have McDonald's money?
Your parent calls you downstairs. What do they want? First is the remote. 2 is a chat. 3 is they're just checking on you.
I mean, I didn't have it downstairs.
Yeah, me neither. For all you guys that claim life is hard and y'all live in a house that's 2 floors, don't talk to me. You got a backyard. I don't care. I don't care about none of that, bro.
I had a railroad apartment, bro.
I can see the end of my house when I walk in.
Exactly, bro. If my mom opened the window, I could see who's outside.
I can see from the backyard.
Exactly, bro. Yo, like you could literally just jump through the apartment, bro.
I can hear you
ease.
sneeze from my room.
Fuck, dude. Oh man. I guess I'd
Yo, you
say
could throw a baseball straight through your house.
you actually could probably, yeah. No, deadass, you really could. You could stand right outside my mom's window, like from outside, throw it straight through with a nice arc to it, and it'll land in the backyard.
You literally have to go room to room to room.
It'll go straight through all those rooms. But
Anyway, back to this quiz.
I would say have a chat.
That's the lowest. The first one is the remote.
Okay.
What kind of smack did your parents threaten you with? A little smack. A dirty slap. My parents didn't smack me.
A dirty slap, I guess. Mom used to beat the shit out of me.
I would have been like, I don't get smacked.
I used to get snuffed, dog. Fuck you mean
With rings
smacked?
on hand. And then when I told, why'd you do that? I'm so sorry.
No, you ain't.
What is this?
The fuck?
Can you see the picture? Or
Oh, yeah. That's
all right, wait. Well, there's only two answers. It says doorstop or your only entertainment after getting your ass beat.
Well, I mean, when you think of it that way, and those two are the answers, and you know the basis of the quiz, you want to answer with the second one.
Oh, so you think black people get their ass beat, so they play with the door
No, because I remember being like, I had to go to the bathroom because I was punished. So I used to stand in the bathroom and I would play with the door stopper.
I did that to my dog. They did that to you? They locked you in the bathroom?
Yeah. Whenever I wouldn't sleep and I'd be making noise and cracking jokes and ripping ass.
Finish this sentence. Stop crying.
Well, I'll give
sweetie,
you something to cry about.
Darling. Or I'll give you something to cry about.
I'll give you something to cry about. I could, that's at this point, it's autofill.
What is this container?
That's got to be like
Wait.
threading
Ice
supplies.
cream? Rice or stew? See, this is more black than anything because Spanish households was the cookie container with paper in it. So, I mean, I know the answer to this one.
Stew?
No, but
I was going to say rice.
a lot of people put ice cream.
You wish.
You ask your mom.
Your mom?
That's how they put mom in. You ask your mom.
Oi, mom.
Oi, mom. Well, you should put something. What does she suggest?
Wait, what?
What? Don't make fun of my list. Wait, relax, bro. Just say okay. You don't gotta understand.
I don't understand though. You asking me a question.
You ask your mom where you should put something. What does she suggest? That's so hard to say. What does she suggest? Over in the corner, on her head.
Was it only two options?
Yeah. On her head.
My mom used to say, up your ass.
You ask your mom where she should put something. What does she suggest? Over in the corner, on her head. I'm gonna skip that. I don't like it.
Fucking BuzzFeed, bro. Yeah, right?
You haven't seen your auntie since you were a baby.
Okay.
What is the first thing she says to you? Do you remember me? You've grown so much. I've missed you.
Do you
Move your
remember
stuff.
me?
This is my room now.
Do you remember me?
I think for me, it'd be like, how many girlfriends you got now? That's one of the. What?
Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. That was my theme song.
He said he white though. Fuck, he got rhythm and shit. How did your mom apologize to you? By saying sorry? What's apologizing? By offering you food.
My mom apologized to me never.
But you love her so much.
She's never apologized to me.
I would say by food, but what's apologizing?
Exactly.
That's
Yeah, no, I'm still waiting on my mom to say sorry for the time. Yeah, no, my
I
mom.
don't think my mom really says sorry.
I don't think my mom
No,
cared enough.
when my mom was wrong, she laughs. Like if I bring it up to her, she was wrong. She's like, okay, like it's not even like a. You're right. I'm sorry. She be like, no.
Start gaslighting you and shit.
What drink did you take down the park? I
What?
don't know. I don't know this shit. Maybe it's out of my range. It said, what drink did you take down the park? WKD, Lambrini, K cider. I wasn't allowed down the park.
The fuck is down the park?
Bro, skip. You wake up on a Saturday morning to gospel music. What's happening? This is black. This is black. I have no idea. We don't play gospel music in my house. It's cleaned up the whole house time. You see, that's black. Spanish people's on Sundays. But black people can't do Sundays because they're at church.
You're right. You're actually right.
But I know a lot more Spanish people don't be in church. More black people be in church than anything.
No. But black, like depending on the religion, they're in there all day. Spanish
Yeah.
or not.
Black churches are top tier. Top tier. I don't go to church, but I'd rather go to a black church. Songs be lit.
I feel uncomfortable talking about religion.
Ernie's a bitch.
What?
All right, you didn't answer that question either. We're gonna skip that. You hear your mom coming to the house. What's your first thought? Yay, mommy's home. Mom's home. Look busy. Shit, I forgot to take the chicken out the freezer.
Yeah, that one. That definitely done happen too many times.
Put the hot water on the shit.
Because if she touches it, she knows you can feel the frostbite still.
Like this. My mom get home at 4. It's 2:30.
She's like, you cooked the chicken. Yo, I remember that. I put hot water on, and she was like, you cooked the chicken with the water. And I was so mad at myself because I fucked up dinner. I felt so bad.
It's like, oh, damn, I guess we got to order. Yo, one time, right? We ordered pizza. My mom got 2 slices for me and my brother. So my thing was just to scare people when they turn corners and shit. So she comes with my slice. I go, boo, shit. She drops a pizza slice. She's like, you're not going to fucking eat now. I'm like, I sat on the table so sad. Then she gave me my brother's slice. She's like, don't say anything. So my brother didn't get no pizza that day.
Damn.
He be
Sucks for him.
Loser. Oh, that was it. That was all the questions.
I feel like that was...
She gave you 2 slices and Johnny 1.
No, there was only 2 slices.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, each had.
Yeah. But that was it.
I want to say that was more like a UK black thing because those drink options I've never heard of before.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was UK, James, because
Mum.
Yeah, exactly.
It was the mum.
Where the mums at?
I did want to do another one with you, Ernie, but I
Yes.
don't think I had it on my phone. But it was how Hispanic are you?
Oh, damn.
Maybe you should search up a quiz for me. I want to do that more. Like set up quizzes for each other.
Quiz people.
Or like how much do we know each other or shit like that.
Dude, you want to do one episode where we play
to do a couple's quiz.
I was gonna say.
I was thinking about me and you doing the
Yeah,
couple quiz,
exactly.
but-
That's what I was gonna
unless
say.
she meant me or her, but
I was gonna say that we could do an episode where it's just I forgot the game, but there's a card game where it's like a couples quiz.
True for drink.
Oh yeah, that's
I have it.
Yeah, so next episode?
Outside, you get it?
Next episode, truth or drink?
We'll see what's up.
All right.
Oh, we're back from a well needed break.
Yeah.
Yo, you really haven't taken that one sip of your drink.
I did actually.
You literally took one sip of your drink.
Exactly. I took one
Every
sip.
time you have a drink on this pod, you always do a bad mix.
No.
Oh, that sounds so good on a mic. Oh yeah. ASMR?
No face. No face.
Yeah, because you have so much juice with a little bit of alcohol you put in there. Anyway, I had this question for you.
Ask away.
If and when you ever had sleep paralysis, was there ever like an image you saw? Was there like a constant thing in every time you had a sleep paralysis?
Yes.
What was it?
It was like this big like shadow figure
Uh-huh.
with like these big red eyes. They were like cat eyes. They had like the slit, but they were like red. And then like a big grin like the Cheshire cat, but with pointy teeth. Yeah. Scary stuff.
You just have a lot of demons in your life. huh?
Nightmare fuel, buddy. Yeah, I probably do, honestly.
Well, for me, it was always like mice that tied me down.
Mice?
Yeah. But it was like mice that had like character to them. Like one had glasses. It's like the 3 blind mice.
I was
like,
just about to say that.
they had glasses and they were tying me up and they were like over here, like right behind my chest area. Just talking out plans of what they're gonna do.
You know what's funny? Like today, I had like a character concept idea of Runt, the rat grunt. So it'd be like a rat dressed up like in Vietnam War veteran trash war uniform. But anyways, yeah, mice tying you down.
Yeah. What's tying you down, bud? Some mice.
That's weird. I don't think I've heard of mice tying me down. It's usually like one solid figure.
I was like, also when I was younger, I was able to make myself get into sleep paralysis if I slept a certain way. Yeah. Like there was like a long period of time whenever I slept strictly on my back, I knew I was going to get sleep paralysis.
That's awkward.
Yeah. Sometimes I was do it just for fun.
Yeah, why not? Just be paralyzed while you're awake and sleeping at the same time. Sketch. Have you ever had like an outer body experience?
No.
Oh man, those are fun. Well, there's like
You
a
want to give an example?
a stage of like REM sleep, I think it is, where it's like you can control your dreams, and if you're like really
Isn't that
good
lucid
at it,
dreaming?
yeah, I was just getting there. If you're really good at it and you can control them like 100%, it's called lucid dreaming. And then you like some people have had outer body experiences while doing such. And yeah, I've had one, and it was pretty cool. It was weird but cool. I was like just around.
That was the end of your sentence?
Yeah, no, like I was around my own body, just vibing. I walked to the kitchen out of my body, and like I saw the sink and how dirty the dishes were, and I was like, damn, I gotta wake up so I can do these dishes. And then I walked like back to my body while I was sleeping, and then that's when I was living with baby moms and the daughter. And I looked at Evie and gave her a kiss on the head.
As a ghost.
Yeah. And then I just went right back into bed and then fell asleep because there was nothing to do.
Do you think you ever slept walk before?
No, I know I haven't.
How do you know?
Because I haven't.
But you wouldn't know.
I mean, you're right, but nobody's ever told me that I have, so I'm going to assume that I haven't.
Okay.
Have you ever slept walk?
I've been told
Fucking weirdo. I'll let you answer first.
I've been told I've done stuff.
Yeah?
But I don't know.
Fucking weirdo.
I'm not a weirdo.
You've done stuff while sleeping? Like what? Like walk, or are you just talking to yourself?
I mean, I talk in my sleep, yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody does, right? If you don't talk to yourself or you don't talk in your sleep, you're weird.
I remember my dad told me one time, but he's probably joking. I was playing 2K too much. He's like, in your sleep, you were like, Shaq, pass me the ball. I'm like, sure, father. Oh, have you seen new Apple products?
No. I really don't have the time.
So can I get a live reaction from you?
Of course.
Where's the TV remote?
Holy shit.
Wow.
It's a down payment on a car, bro. 3.5K.
Oh, yeah. But it has a lot of things in it.
Yeah, but 3.5K? That's
I
a
wonder
down payment on a
I wonder
car.
how they're setting up the gaming, because how do you set up a PS?
Remote play.
Oh, so it's gonna be not.
It's just remote play. That's it.
It's not gonna be moving as great.
It's not gonna. It's
COD
not.
will be fire in that.
It won't be like a VR version of the game. It'll be just on the screen.
I mean, but this is technically Apple's VR.
Yeah, but like as far as the gaming thing, it's not gonna be like if you're remote playing, because they had like the PS5 controller. It'll just be like the screen is there, like the same way you'd watch the movie.
Okay.
I don't know why I hit a Mike Tyson lisp. The same way you watch the movie.
Movie. But you fucks with it?
I mean, if it wasn't for that price tag, I'd be all on board with it, dude. Like, it really does look really cool. And it seems like a piece of technology that's, like, paving way for the future, honestly. Like, whenever you think sci-fi cool shit, that's what you think of. And it's
Facts.
really cool to see, like, this is our lifetime. We're getting a shot at this.
It's only a 2-hour battery life.
Still, that's more than enough for you to just entertain yourself for a bit.
I wonder what's the memory on it.
I want to say probably 128 to 256 because that's the standard for all VR sets. Because the Meta Quest is the same way.
Yo, the fucking the processor they have in it is better than my laptop.
Yeah, it's the M2 chip,
Yeah.
which is their like newest MacBook Pro chip.
Yep. It's crazy though. It used to be like this. That's how you click and move around.
Yeah, no, it looks fucking cool, bro. Like honestly, if I had $3,500 to just throw away, why not?
Credit card.
Not even, bro. Because that's a down payment on a car. At that point, I'd be stupid to spend money on that. But hey, if you got it, bro, tell me what you like about it. Tell me how you like it. What's cool about it, and X, Y, and Z. Because that does look pretty fucking cool.
Flex. When you go out to eat and you don't like something, are you the one to send it back, or are you just gonna have it as is?
I mean, I made the decision to order it, right?
But like,
I'm gonna take that L.
But what if they mess up on your order or something like that?
If they messed up, then I'm gonna ask like, "Hey, I ordered something completely." As a matter of fact, nah, I'm gonna just take that L. I'm too nice to send it back.
If they cook something that doesn't look good, are you gonna send it back, or are you just eating it?
Nah, I'm gonna eat it because I worked in the food service and I would never send my food back.
Why? What do they do?
If you a dick about it, bro, we may or may not drop your fucking steak. I'm just saying.
Did you work in food service? Where'd you work?
In a restaurant. Cheeky's waiter.
I don't even know what that is.
Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's an ice cream truck outside?
Hell yeah, brother.
Wasn't that just pouring?
Yeah, but it stopped.
Them niggas wait. As soon as it stops raining?
Nah,
turn the
dog,
car
he
back
ain't
on?
waiting. He just parked under a tree. Let the kids come under the tree. That's it.
But we can end it out, though. Anything you want to tell the people? You want to tell them upcoming plans? Or how do you want to end it out?
As you guys have heard, we do plan on doing an adult spelling bee. If you guys are listening into this episode, obviously it hasn't been shot yet. It hasn't even been like set up yet, but there is a lot of talking in the works, and you know, it's something that we do feel like doing, and we're gonna have fun with it. We do have a lot of other things planned that we want to do, and it's just a matter of time and, you know, patience, because again, we're not throwing shade when we say this, or at least I'm not, but we don't get much financial support from, you know, the fan side of things, and it's kind of just heavily reliant on us and our own finances. But we're adults and we have shit going on that we can't really dump money into this, so we do what we can with what we have. So you just got to give us some time, but don't worry, we'll make some good content for you guys. We'll make you guys laugh as we always do, and you know, stick around. If you watch this much of it, then thank you for being here.
And we're trying to boost up back to our consistency, how we first had it when we first started.
Exactly, that too, which
a lot of clips,
is definitely going to be
shit.
Definitely going to be more a higher flow of content, or at least a more steady flow of content, because as one of our awesome fans, one that's actually, I would say, a fan, one that pays attention to us, she had commented on one thing that we can improve of, and it was consistency, and you know, took offense to that. So, you know, it is something that we're going to strive to work on, because it's something that I personally, have been lacking. So yes, it does fall on my lap, and I will try my dang hardest to keep up and roll with the punches. Dude, life is hard, man. You can't blame me 100%, man.
I didn't blame you for nothing.
I blame myself.
I was about to say that.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching and making it this far in the episode, if you did. And anything you want to say to close us out?
Thank you for watching episode 18. Give a quote for the people, bro.
Do you know why? Oh wait, no. Do you remember that saying? It's because you're a square. You're a square. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you were never around. Get it? Around, circle.
Yeah. Thank you for watching episode 18 of the Sour Takes.
Fucking off myself.
Don't say that.
I'm joking.
Sour Takes podcast. If you want to find us, we're Sour Takes on Instagram, Sour Takes podcast on everything else. Yeah. Where can people reach you, Ernie?
You can reach me in the trash bins. I'll be there. And where can they reach
your mama's
you?
crib.
Nah, I gave up on that whore life. It's not for me anymore. I think I've actually retired from the game. Let this be the official announcement. I have retired from the game.
A couple girls are throwing some pussy. He'll change his mind up.
Nah, I think I'm good.
Ernie for the streets forever. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for listening. If y'all listening on Apple Music, Spotify, rate us, leave us a comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment, subscribe, like it, all that good stuff.
And keep an eye out for the questions that we have on our Spotify, because that does happen. I had a friend come up to me. He was like, I missed the question. I don't remember what it was, but I missed the question. I'm so upset. And I was like, it's okay. Next time.
But yeah, stay with us. Help us grow. We're only going to go up from here. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for being here. Later.
Peace.